Hey, what's going on, guys? It's GCP here. It's been a minute since I've made a video, right? It seems like it's just an inconsistent thing with me on YouTube now. But anyways, again, I don't have to go over this, but I will repeat myself. I normally don't upload a video unless I really feel the need to, and that's the way going forward with YouTube. You know, I've been consistent before. I may be consistent in the future, I don't know, but at this time, again, I will repeat myself that I won't upload a video unless I feel the need to. But with that being said, I do want to tell you guys some big news. I officially made the podcast and I'm waiting for my episodes to go live, and it's a process. And by the way, the name of the podcast is the Z-brahs because I'm going to be doing this with my brother. Our last names, you know, start with Z, so that's why the Z, and then bras, obviously we're brothers. My brother has a YouTube channel as well. He's known as Arrowshot on YouTube. He plays a lot of Modern Warfare 2, so if you're into Modern Warfare 2, I will link his channel down below so you guys can check him out. But with that being said, I want to thank everybody for pitching in the names for the podcast. It gave me a pool of ideas to kind of choose from, and again, I want to thank all of you guys who definitely submitted your suggestions for those names. But with that being said, I want to let you guys know that when the podcast actually displays on iTunes the actual episodes, then I will definitely tell you guys about that. Right now it's in the process. Obviously the podcast itself, the platform from where you're going to be viewing these episodes is live, but I'm waiting for the episodes to actually process, and in order for them to get approved, you have to submit them to iTunes, and then they have to shoot you back an email, and sometimes that takes a couple of days. And because it gets submitted to the iTunes team, and they actually review it, and they decide whether or not that it's acceptable to be uploaded. Even though a lot of things on there are questionable, but get uploaded anyway. So I'm just waiting for that email back that it's approved, and then again I'll make a video and let you guys know once that process is complete. But with that being said, I want to talk about a few things. First of all, the announcement of the Scorpio. The Scorpio looks like a pretty cool console. It looks like a console that is actually and truly next gen. This is what the Xbox One in the very beginning should have been. This is what the next gen, and I use these in quotes because this is what we thought we were getting with the PS4 and the Xbox One when they first launched, but it seems like the Scorpio is actually what the Xbox One should have been in the very beginning. And does that mean that I will be purchasing the Scorpio because of the truly next gen capabilities? No, I'm not. This is my personal opinion. You can if you want to, but me, as long as I have a working Xbox and it plays the same games as the Scorpio, I'm gonna keep the Xbox One. I have the original Xbox One and it works just fine for me, unless it breaks or it gets burnt in a fire or something like that. There's no really justification for me dropping a lot of money in order to upgrade to the Scorpio. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is the new Call of Duty, World War II. Even if that's not the final name, it's going to be based around World War II. And although I am, excited that there is a new Call of Duty, but the whole excitement kind of dies off really quick, because for me, Call of Duty is just another game that comes out every single year, and I have other games. Even if this new game that will be coming out this year fails and it doesn't live up to the hype, or it's not that great of a game, it doesn't really matter to me because there are other games out there that I can play. It's gotten to a point now, actually it's been like this for a really long time, that I don't rely on just Call of Duty as a game to go to. Like, it's not my go-to game. There are a host of other games that I play. As you're seeing on your screen right now, I'm playing a lot of Mass Effect Andromeda, and this game has just engulfed my interest. There's a lot to do, a lot of side missions, a lot of different stories that you can get into and just engross yourself into, and it seems like this is a viable option. I play a lot of Halo. Well, I haven't played it in a long time, but there are a lot of games that I have in storage here that I could whip out and play. So Call of Duty is not my end-all be-all game. There are a host of other games that I can play, and there are a lot of games that will be coming out that I can play in place of Call of Duty, like Destiny 2. That's another exciting game. I used to play the original Destiny can't even speak. The original Destiny a lot back in the day, and with Destiny 2, I'm definitely going to be getting it, so who knows, I might be playing that game a lot. So even if Call of Duty isn't good, this new one, World War II or whatever the final name ends up being, it doesn't matter to me. I can play a host of other games, and you know what, it's gone to a point now where I feel like I can, as long as I have a good message and I have a commentary topic that I can talk about and it's kind of relevant so everybody can participate in it and it makes a lot of sense, then I feel like I should be able to upload any game in the background and people can watch that. People can just listen even if they don't want to watch the gameplay, they can definitely listen to my commentary. And I feel like that's very important. If the person or the people actually subscribe to the channel enjoy the personality behind that channel, then your channel succeeds. Bottom line. I feel like if they're truly your fan, they will enjoy you for you. If they find value in your channel, in the topics that you talk about, or whatever your channel is based around, you're gonna have a successful channel. It all depends on the reason why they subscribe to you. Did they subscribe to you solely for the gameplay, or did they subscribe to you for your personality, your insight, and your ideas? So with that being said, that's pretty much all that I have to talk about. Again, I'm excited for the launch of the Z-brahs podcast. I will let you guys know in a future video once the episodes are uploaded and they are running live. And as far as the Scorpio goes, as long as my Xbox One, the original, works just fine, I'm gonna stick to it, so I'm not gonna upgrade to the Scorpio. World War II, Call of Duty, the next one, like I said before, I have a host of other games. Even if this game isn't that great, I have a lot of other games that I can play, so I'm not worried about that. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions down below. All feedback is appreciated, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. With that being said, this is GCP, and I am signing off.